Namaste, friends. With all the division and violence in the world, I can't help but think about a particular yogic teaching. So, the ancient yogis, they emphasize that at our essence, we are the same. We all want freedom from pain. We all want to love and be loved. We all want peace and security and food and shelter. At our very essential level, we are the same. And this is actually why we say namaste in India and in yoga at the when we greet each other. Namaste, namas means not I. So at the very beginning of our interaction, we drop all of like the surface differences, the way we look and our race, nationality, gender, and we begin our interaction with this awareness that at our essence we are the same. And our whole interaction can be about our different perspectives and viewpoints, but we just begin with that very base understanding that at our essence we all want the same things. And what happens is if we are rooted in that awareness, then when we meet someone who has a different perspective than us, there's an openness and it's easier to hear that person's perspective. It's easier to listen. And from that listening, there's a chance that there could be some understanding, and there's a chance that there could be a little less division, a little less violence. So the yogis also emphasized taking responsibility, that we're each of us, we're creating the world that we're experiencing. So how are we creating division, separation, violence? How are we planting seeds for what we're seeing? And I mean, I see this all over social media, but it seems like we are very quick to call people crazy. When people have a different perspective than us, we label that person, they're nuts, and we create walls, right? And it's we're being very challenged right now because the people around us have such vastly different perspectives than us. We all are thinking and feeling different, very, very, very different things, and it has us so divided. So it's extremely challenging to stay open and to listen. But I think this is our practice, and remembering that at our essence we are the same. That can help us to be open and to listen and to recognize how we might be planting seeds for the violence that we're seeing. We might not have the opportunity to sit and talk with Donald Trump or Joe Biden, but we could probably talk to our neighbor or our family members, and our neighbors and family members who feel differently than us. Do we just jump to judge them and call them crazy, or can we be open and listen to each other? And maybe if I listen to that family member, that neighbor who thinks so differently than me, maybe if I can listen to them, then maybe they can listen to me. And maybe we can create a bridge rather than a wall. And we don't have to agree with each other, but just listening. There's a chance that that listening can create even a tiny bit of understanding. And there's a chance that that tiny bit of understanding can create a little less division. And there's a chance that that little less division can create a little less violence. And like that, we plant different kinds of seeds. And we create a less divided world. So every yogic teaching is meant to be questioned and experimented with. You can question everything I'm saying. Is there some truth in this teaching that at our essence we are the same? That we all want freedom and peace and love? Is there a truth to that? Can that help me open up and hear people who think totally differently than me? Can not agreeing with the person, but can that listening even create a little less division? So I welcome us to experiment with all of this. I'll be doing that in my own practice. Thanks so much.